evening, wherever you are. It's morning here right now. But it's Justin, and as always, I'm coming to you from Disneyland, and it has become the pattern for me. I'm starting on the California Adventure side. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm kind of standing right next to the Grizzly Peak Rapids, so it's kind of loud. Might not have been the best place to do this, but this is my kind of annual summer vacation trip. So I'm actually here for 3 days this week. So who knows what I'll end up doing. I started with Soarin', which is usually my favorite thing to do, and I'm about to journey under the sea. And then, I don't know, we'll see what I do from there. This is a Monday, so I'm planning to see the Faire Maidens again. And hopefully I get the same 4 maidens that I got the last time I was here on a Monday. I want to meet all of them, so I'm hoping for different ones too, for different reasons, but the 4 that I met last Monday, or last trip on the Monday, I have a special gift for them besides just the buttons, which is why I'm hoping I get the same 4, otherwise one might feel left out, or whoever's not part of that 4. So, but again, it's a secret, so don't tell anybody. And yeah, I will check in sometime later. Bye. So one of the other things they're doing, they've got a special Ant-Man preview in the Bugs Theater thing, so I'm gonna go check that out. I don't know the bird.
The bird, apparently it's, what was it? Frankie's name.
Frankie.
Apparently.
Where's it from? I don't recognize the name Frankie.
Called Figaro and Frankie, or Frankie and Figaro? One of the two. After Pinocchio came out.
Oh,
There's a short about the two. Oh, is the box going?
It is. I had to keep it for my records. So.
And so when we say things, then the people in the box do.
If you could be a fairy or a mermaid, which one would you choose? I know Adalynn would be a mermaid.
Mermaid. Fairy. Mermaid. Half and half? Half and half. Okay.
If you could pick any other Disney movie to do as a story than ones you've done before, that's the one I would pick.
I think that one's next. Enchanted, or I'm going to suggest it.
Alexa knows that. Alexa,
wait, we were talking about this today, about doing the Black Cauldron. Do you think the kids would like that?
Ooh, that would be interesting.
I don't know that story.
I don't think the kids do either. Or Robin Hood.
Yes.
Or
Cinderella.
See,
that's better.
my favorite is Lady and the Tramp, and I don't know how well that would work in this, but I would love to see a story told of that one.
Theatrical representation of spaghetti.
We'll like wiggle
with
around
ribbons. We can still use ribbons.
But Bella Notte is my favorite song. I would love to hear that one done. Favorite flavor of ice cream?
Coffee.
Wow, wait, what are your answers? Mint chocolate chip.
Coffee is the only ice cream I eat.
I'm not the guardian.
Chocolate.
I'm really bad. No, it's strawberry cheesecake.
Ooh, I like that.
Lovely to meet you.
Bye, little
You
people in
too.
the box.
Bye, Bob. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Good to
Bye.
see you.
Hey everybody, so it's actually almost nighttime now. I haven't really posted many videos. You've seen little clips of the map and then my little short conversation with the maidens, shorter than usual. But they were in a hurry today, and I think it had to do a little bit with the humidity because, oh my gosh, it's humid today. And the humidity's actually been kind of draining me, which is why I haven't filmed as much too. But you did see the conversation with the maidens. Met a new one, Primrose, which I hadn't met before, which was fun. And before that, it's not on film, but I actually met a couple other maideniacs, and I got this, I think you can see it, right there, Jiminy Cricket pin from one of them, so that was fun. I gave them copies of all my buttons, including the new one here, if you can see that one, with Odette, Penelope, Winifred, and Viola from my trip with before when I talked to them. So yeah, and that's the same one I gave to the maidens today. So probably gonna try and see the new fireworks tonight because I didn't see that the last time I was here. The last time I was here, I just caught the new parade and the new World of Color. So I'll try to see the fireworks. That's probably the last thing I'll do tonight. Maybe I'll try and film some of it, but I'm gonna try and enjoy the show. So I'm back on Wednesday in 2 days, and then Thursday. So if you don't see any more from me tonight, then you'll see something from Wednesday. So, until the next time, see ya. Hey, what's up everybody? Wednesday morning, so it's day 2 of this week. We're at the Disneyland side. It's like 8:20 something, and it's already humid out. So today might be another kind of miserable weather day. So I went and met Odette and Tinkerbell because there was no line at Pixie Hollow, and if you're ever here, you know that usually that's a rarity that there's no line at Pixie Hollow. So did that, and now I'm just kind of wandering, so we'll see what I decide to do. I was going to do the Matterhorn, but it's already a 45-minute wait, and don't hate me, but I've never really been that big of a fan. I just kind of wanted to see the new stuff, but that ride always kind of hurts when I ride it, because like the cars aren't very comfortable and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see if I decide to go on it at some point or not. But other than that, we'll see you when I see you. Hey, I'm back. So I was going to get on Thunder Mountain earlier because I hadn't ridden it for a while, and wouldn't you know, as soon as I'm about to get on the train, they shut it down because I'm having audio problems or whatever. So, but when we get off, they scan my ticket and they're like, hey, so this is good for any ride in the park. So I got to thinking, as a fast pass, I got to thinking, what is a ride that if you don't get there right away and you don't have a fast pass, you are guaranteed to wait forever? Space Mountain. That's Space Mountain, so of course I did a fast pass to Space Mountain. And when I got there, now it's only like 9:45, the regular standby line was almost to the top of the ramp, you know, as you walk up, which for any of you who've been here before, you know that if it's at the top of the ramp, with how far the standby line has to go, that is one heck of a long wait. It said 35 minutes, but there's no way. I've been on that too many times to know that's more likely like an hour or more, so it's the little things.
Where are we going?
Hey everybody, so pretty much the entire day has passed since I last filmed, and I apologize for not having too much today. With the humidity, I didn't really do a whole lot other than Royal Theater and Magical Map, and I wasn't able to talk to the maidens today because they were in kind of a rush and had a lot of stuff going on. So today's a pretty short day in terms of filming. One cool thing that happened after one of the early afternoon map shows, I actually ran into Patrick from Thingamavlogs and Patrickzfilms on YouTube. I'm going to put the links down below. I'm sure most of you have heard of Thingamavlogs. So I don't have any video or photographic evidence, but I might like contact him on Twitter or something, just be like, hey, verify that you actually saw me, because he's a really cool guy. I don't know, this morning they kind of made the announcement that Keith's not going to be on Thingamavlogs anymore, Keith Lappening, which is kind of a shame. But the other 4 are still going to be there, and they're going to have somebody else eventually. So if you don't watch Thingamavlogs yet, you need to watch it, and then watch all the individual channels. Leo, Tiffany, Patrick, and Sarah, and still watch Keith too, and then whoever they end up bringing on. But I'll put the links down below, and maybe try and get him to give a shout out to say, oh yeah, I remember you. So yeah, that's probably going to end my day, actually. I just watched the last map show, And I spent so many hours here on Monday that I'm still a little bit worn out, and I'm coming back tomorrow. So I'm hoping to get a maiden chat tomorrow. And who knows what else. That's kind of a lot of what my videos is right now, is maidens and map and Royal Theater and all that good stuff, meet and greets. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow, probably. Bye. Hey, sorry, one more thing before I go. I can't believe I almost forgot about this. So one of the map makers, and I've posted this picture on my Instagram before, that I got a doll of a map maker made by Desiree at Sinister Sister Art, and I'll link that Instagram down below again too. But I had ordered another one from them, actually from her and her sister, Savannah, to do me a Faire Maiden doll, patterned after Odette from the last time I met her. So here is the doll, because I just got her today from Desiree, and I totally love it, and it's awesome, and yeah, she's awesome too. So anyway, just wanted to show that off and say, if you like this kind of stuff, place an order with them, because they have a lot of them, and you know, they really do a great job because they put so much work into it, and it's totally worth it. And if you love the Disney stuff, even if it's not Disney, they do a lot of different options. But especially if you love the old Disney stuff that they might not have like souvenirs of, like that, like the map makers and the Faire Maidens of the Royal Theater, you can get dolls like this or something like this made. It's totally worth it, and it's awesome. So yeah, like I said, it's awesome. In case you didn't get what I said, it was awesome. So with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello everybody. So this is the start of my last day of this trip on that California adventure side. Surprisingly enough, I didn't actually come over to this side of the park at all yesterday. So I was watching so much of the Royal Theater and Magical Map, because I knew Rapunzel in the Magical Map, so I wanted to see her as many times as I could yesterday. So it's been a good morning so far. I've ridden Soarin' 3 times already. It's only been 2 hours. Because it's definitely not as crowded this morning so far as it was the first day I was here this week. That day it was just insanity. Got on the Toy Story Midway Mania in less than 10 minutes, which for any of you who've been here knows that that ride gets crowded really fast. And then did California Screaming, which I haven't done for a couple of years now actually. So I did that. And of course took another journey under the sea. So I'm getting ready to see the Red Trolley Newsboys here in a bit. I saw that one of my favorite Disney performers is in the Red Trolley Newsboys show today, so I want to make sure I catch them. And then I'll be heading back to Disneyland probably for the rest of the day to catch more Royal Theater and more map, since it's my last day. So see you soon. Hey everybody. Alright, so that's going to do it for today and for this trip. So they canceled the last showing of map, so I'm leaving a little bit earlier than scheduled. And sorry I didn't get another maiden conversation today. It's just things are too crazy over there for them right now. And I think the heat and the humidity was kind of a downer for them to come back out, because even in between shows, as they were coming back out, I could hear them talking about how hot it still was. So that's understandable though, and I'm just, I'm grateful I got to talk to them all this week, and that I've gotten to talk to them as much as I have the last few times I've been here. So I wanted to amend kind of something I said yesterday, because I was going to do that when I filmed earlier this morning and forgot. But I had mentioned yesterday that I had met up with Patrick from Thingamavlogs and Patrickzfilms. At the moment I'm just going to link his personal YouTube, because they posted another update on Thingamavlogs this morning, and yeah, they've got some stuff going on there. So until they get all that sorted out, I'm not going to post the link to their account, because based on what I saw this morning, it's not there right now, or there's no videos there to watch, because they, like I said, they got some stuff going on. So I'll just post his personal, so follow him, and I'm sure you'll figure out when the thing is back up and running, and I'll post the actual Thingamavlogs link or whatever it ends up being on this video once it's all said and done. Anything else? Oh, I realized I don't think I ever actually mentioned what I thought about the fireworks the other night after I watched them on Monday. So they were pretty cool. I would say it looks like a show that you probably need to see more than once from like different locations. I saw it from the beginning of Main Street because I wanted to be able to see the projections on the buildings, which was awesome. But I missed part of what was on the castle because I was kind of right in the line of sight of a tree. So I didn't get to see all the castle stuff. And I've also heard that they do stuff like on the Rivers of America and at Small World. They do stuff everywhere. So I would say the soundtrack was amazing and definitely worth a look-see. I would caution you though, the crowds are insane. So be prepared for that. Like, picture your regular fireworks crowd, which is normally in the town, or in the circle, you know, at the hub, like times 5 at least, because it's a crowd all the way down Main Street to Town Square. So, with that, I think I'll end this video, and that's the end of this trip. So thank you for watching, and as always, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. And if you want to see pictures, as I'm thinking about it, from the map or from the Royal Theater, because I did take a lot of them again this trip, check my Instagram account or my Twitter, which I'll have the links to probably in the bottom, and I've also got, at the end of the video, I've got a little deal that shows my Instagram account name and my Twitter account name. So feel free to follow me and check out there, because I'll be posting multiple pictures from both of those things a week, because I've probably taken another well over 1,000 pictures between the two, not of each, but of both together, mostly the map. But and I've still got probably at least half or more of the 1,300 pictures I took from my last trip that haven't been posted. Some of them are duplicates, which is why I haven't, but I've definitely got a lot of pictures I can use. So if you're fans of those shows, you want to see more, go ahead and follow me on Instagram or Twitter, and you'll be sure to see some, and you'll be able to see some I've posted before. So, yeah, after that nice little shameless plug, I will say farewell, and hope maybe one day to see some of you here. I'm always like meeting new people from YouTube or from Instagram and stuff like that. If you do ever see me here, say hello, please. I love to talk to people. I won't be back for another couple months at least, but yeah. Have a good one. If you're going to be at Disneyland soon, have fun. If not, hope you will be coming soon or going to Disney World or something to that effect. And we will see you the next time I see you. So long.